Sunny 93.3. Thank you so much for listening on a Monday. We have Jeff Harding from Prairie Real Estate Group joining us again. How you doing, sir?
Hey, John. How are you?
Very good. We're living in the future here, aren't we? You and I were talking a little bit ahead of time about what we're going to chat about today. We're talking about some of these new trends for people to find homes. And there was a time when you'd flip open the newspaper, you'd look through the pictures, the little black and white pictures, and then, all of a sudden things went online, and you'd look online, and then there was social media, and you'd see it on there. But now more and more people are using these darn phones, these smartphones, and the apps, and I think that's actually kind of a cool thing, isn't it?
It is. I mean, they can be a really useful tool when you're out looking to find the right home for you.
Because that's something that you take with you. So, as you're out looking at homes, you'll have that right there, literally in your pocket. Don't look at them while you're driving. That's a bad idea. But from the passenger seat, somebody can be kind of checking out the next place. And now let's talk about some of the different apps, because not all apps are the same, are they?
No, I mean, it used to be that everything was really social media driven. Before you'd go out looking for a home, you'd be printing off papers of 5 different homes you want to look at. Right now, there's apps. Probably the more popular ones people are familiar with are like Trulia and Zillow. These are apps that feed from the MLS system, so people put them on their phone. What we find is when they give estimates of home values and things, they aren't extremely accurate. I mean, it's an unexact science, so to speak, especially in the Sioux Falls area where our economy and our homes in this area are selling higher than what they would be, let's say, 3 years ago, whereas 80% of the country, that's probably selling lower than what it was 3 years ago. So
that's more of the broad strokes when they're doing those.
Yeah. There's a new app out now that's called, it's Home Snap. It's one that most of the realtors are starting to focus on. It just became available, seriously, like a couple weeks ago. And this one feeds off the MLS system, virtually live feed. So basically when I put a home on and list it, within minutes you've got it on your phone saying, hey, there's a new home here. And what's neat about it is the parameters that a potential buyer can set into it, meaning it offers GPS mapping. So when I'm driving through a neighborhood with my phone, my wife can be sitting in the passenger seat, pull it up, and as we find a good neighborhood that we like and think, wow, this would be a neat place to live, we can open up that app. It'll show us all the homes in that neighborhood that are for sale. It'll indicate when their next open house is, has the prices on it. And actually on that map, it lists the public records within the county of what the home values around it are, so that you can see how it's priced compared to the neighboring homes. That's really useful if you're looking at a home that you're thinking about adding on to or remodeling. You don't want to put too much money in a home where it's priced so far above all the other homes in the neighborhood. So it's nice to know where that home is valued at compared to the rest of the homes in the neighborhood.
That app is called Home Snap. How do I find that? Is that like in the Play Store and all of those things?
Yeah, it's actually probably the easiest way to find it is if you send me a text at 605-521-3000. Just text the word Home Snap to me. I'll shoot you right back a link where you can click on it and it'll put it on your phone for you.
That's even better. So now I don't have to search and look and try to find. So now that people maybe we'll have a second here, I'm going to have you say that number again so they can text you.
Yeah, it's a free app. You can text Jeff Harding at Prairie Real Estate Group. It is 605-521-3000. Just text the word Home Snap to me and I'll shoot you the download for the app. You can click on it and it'll put it right on your phone.
I'm going to throw that on our Facebook page, too. So if you're driving right now, we want to make sure you're safe and everything. So I'm going to throw a link on our Facebook page at facebook.com/sunnyradio. Jeff, thank you, sir.
Thank you for having us.
Again, Jeff Harding from Prairie Real Estate Group. We'll chat with him again on Thursday. Thanks for listening to Sunny 93.3.